I love my H in front of my B in front of my C in front of my U. I love my HBCU. Well, this has been a very, very, very long time coming, but we are back. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay. Claps. This is the fall 2023 season of the BearPod podcast. And with me, I have a couple familiar faces. Would you like to my left, introduce yourself really quickly for me?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? My name Jared Still. We back out here. You already know how we do, man.
To my right.
What's up, y'all? I'm Deron Miles. Y'all know who it is. We back at it again with the BearPod podcast.
And just so, in case you don't remember me, you might not. I wasn't on too many episodes last season, unfortunately. But I am Kayla Ray. I'm a senior multimedia journalism major here at Morgan State University, and I am this year's executive producer and official host of our beloved podcast. So I'm going to just be real. We have a lot of ground to cover. We have a lot of things to catch up on. It's been a doozy. It's been just a little bit of a doozy. A lot has happened since we last, last spoke. I miss you guys. I miss you. But yeah, we're upperclassmen. We're seniors now, and a lot has happened. What are we? Only like 4 weeks into the semester? Is it 4 or 5? I don't know. I feel like time is blurring.
The 28th.
Nah.
Then we start the 21st of August. 21st of August, and it's as of this recording date is the 19th, so it's almost been a month, just about, since we came back.
Wow, man.
And it feels like it's been 5 months. So, yeah, but what's happened so far on campus? Does anybody remember? I know, welcome back, welcome week something. A lot of things happened.
We've had all types of different situations, I could say. We've had, we got our own little celebrity for the first week of Did You Pray Today.
Yeah.
We had
Mr. Motion Man.
Yeah, we had the fun fair last week. What else?
Oh, the DTLR concert.
Yeah.
The very first.
Yeah.
Was that the first week or the second week?
think
See,
it was
I don't
the second
know.
week.
It was the second week. See, I don't even know. Lola Brooke was there.
She's just going all over the place, bro.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
forgot she was there.
Yeah, Lola
I
Brooke
just
was
seen the
there.
security guard had her on her shoulders. It was
Yes, it was hilarious. Sorry, it wasn't funny.
like-
Was
I mean, she's short. She's small. She's a small woman. It's,
Love you, Lola. Love Lola
Oh,
Brooke.
God.
But
what's her song again?
I just want to rough something. Blank. She just want to send me all the medic with But it's been so much going on academically. It's also been a lot. We've all, assumed a couple new positions. Me with being EP, that's a big role for me. That's a big job.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Talk to him, man.
It's a lot to handle, but I'm super excited to be doing this year for you guys. I have a lot of new ideas I want to bring to the table. We have some new faces that you guys are going to be seeing very soon, and I'm so excited because we got some new talent. I'm serious. He's behind the camera. Hey, new talent. We got someone on audio. Hey, new talent. Hey, new talent. But I'm so excited for you guys to see all the talent that we have coming. So many new things we're going to talk about, new styles of content that I'm just ready for you guys to see. But what happens every year that kind of everyone's just so excited to go to every year, just so eager? Okay, yes, but what else? That's on a serious note. In the beginning, convocation, yes, our convocation. Yes, as Morgan State academics, we are so excited about convocation.
Yep.
President Wilson, we're so excited.
What time is it?
What time is it? He said that maybe 8 times, and everyone kept saying 11:15 or 12:15, 12:30. I don't think he meant that. That was a rhetorical question. Morgan State student body. He did not really mean for you to answer. But I was listening to what he was saying when he was speaking, and he was asking us what time is it. I guess in our academic careers. But before I get to that kind of conversation, I want to say something. I don't know. Call me old, call me whatever. But these freshmen and sophomores, besides my BearPod crew, I'm not really feeling y'all. Y'all a little bit disrespectful.
Look,
I said what I said.
if I say what I gotta say,
Twittable Bam.
I just mean in a sense I was sitting in the.
You know, we can cut this out if it need to be.
I mean, you know, we can.
Some of y'all freshmen don't got no hope.
No, I'm saying on a serious note, when I was, just my personal experience, when I was in the room when President Wilson was giving his speech, I heard some really, really, really disrespectful statements from the underclassmen. And I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't going to be that person like, hey, shut up, he's trying to talk. That's not me. But, you know, y'all just a little bit, y'all got no chill. I wasn't.
Decorum.
Decorum is the word. I wasn't really feeling
some of
that.
them just be wilding out, like.
But I had to remind myself they are underclassmen, and so it's still kind of given coming out of high school.
But it's like, it's true. We weren't even doing that bad when we was coming in
Jones like, freshmen.
It's like, I understand not feeling like being in a room or whatever, but like straight up disrespect to the people that are walking and people in there.
Not us.
So I got it together.
But what was I saying? I forgot my thought.
I don't know. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say, you know, maybe y'all should just mature just a little bit more.
Oh, y'all make me feel old too.
Y'all do make me feel old. I noticed when I first stepped on campus this semester, I felt very old. I'm only 21.
Somebody told me something last week. They said the freshmen that just came in, when we were freshmen, like me and Jay, they were in middle school.
Anyway, getting back to what Wilson said, he was saying, you know, what time is it in our academic careers? Personally, for me, I feel like this is the time when I'm stepping into what I was meant to do as a student. Personally, I didn't get on campus till my sophomore year. We all know why. We don't got to talk about why. We didn't physically come on campus. That's old news, but regardless, that kind of stunted, I feel like kind of stunted my, you know, my growth as a person. I'm already super introverted. I don't talk all that much. So getting on campus after being scared to be around people was kind of crazy. So I wasn't all that active on campus my sophomore year. I did the spokesman briefly. I did the spokesman from, I would say, the beginning of the school year 2021 into January 2022. And I kind of found that it wasn't really for me just because I was not that good at interacting socially just yet and being a part of that kind of group of individuals. But that's just me versus now. It's like, no, I got to be in it. I'm in this. Like, I'm here every week, every day, putting in work, talking, being social. And that's just, it's really helped me grow academically as a student. Just putting myself out there. It's definitely gotten easier. And so I feel like when you put yourself out there, it kind of shows even in your grades and things like that when you're just well-rounded. I think I'm more well-rounded. How do you feel?
I feel rounded like you do, because when I first came here freshman year, I'm not going to lie, as far as like media, editing and all that, I didn't really know nothing. Mm-hmm. Like, I came, did the work, did the classes, passed all the classes, so I was doing my work, but right. I didn't really know nothing about going out to the field, recording, editing, audio. I didn't really learn nothing, know what I was doing with it either, to be honest with you. And then I started learning it, started getting better at it. Here I am, my senior year, still trying to get out of here, and and you know, now I do feel like I'm more around. I do feel like I know a lot more. I feel like if I go into the real world right now, I ain't gonna sit out here and be cocky or nothing, but I feel ready more than I was a few years ago, I should say.
Yeah, I would definitely jump off of the point y'all said. I do feel more prepared. I feel like I have learned the necessary like skills and tools that's going to help me in my future, but also like not even just on a academic level. Like I was also grown as a person over my time in Morgan. Like I came in here, I wasn't as social or interactive like you said.
Nah, kid.
Like the only few people I really hung around with were the people like I probably came with orientation or met through the first week for real. And so now I'm just going around like, whatever. I'll just go talk to that person, talk to that person, talk to that person, talk to a teacher for some reason. It's just like I've met so many people like that have become like family, like lifelong family, just through that. And Morgan has actually been a blessing for that.
Yeah, for me, it's a long story. We'll cover this more in another episode. But my first friend was my college roommate for my sophomore year. Friend, no tea, no shade. But it didn't really work out that well, and I think it's because I kind of sheltered myself. I kind of made her my only friend, and it just kind of exploded everywhere because I wasn't going out and doing all that much on campus. And so now I can say I have multiple friends on this campus. You know, associates to like best friends, I have all of them because I put myself out there, and I feel like that's super, super, super important. In addition to that, I felt like joining the BearPod podcast last year definitely helped me get myself out of my shell. I was just like, this is like a very cool environment. This is a very chill, relaxed space. I feel like you can express yourself artistically in this space. And so doing things like that, joining different organizations, different clubs, different things on campus can help you bring yourself. I know everybody says that when you come to school. It's so much easier said than done.
Nah, for real.
I trust me, I understand, because I will go to 1,000 interest meetings and be like, no, I'm not really feeling y'all, and then not come back.
Is this really gonna work for me here?
Do these people match my energy, kind of thing? And if it doesn't, that's okay. Everything's not going to match your energy. But coming from a senior, just know not everybody's for you, but the people that are for you, it's going to work out. It's going to work out.
It sure will.
For you. But so.
Preach, Pastor.
But so we're only just beginning. It's the beginning of the end. We're only just starting this year. So like, what do you guys think? Predictions. What are your predictions from now to, I'm gonna say, April? What do you see happening for yourself this school year?
Okay, well, the first thing I'm really big on trying to get right now is the internship. I'm looking at that. That's one of the big things I want to start off, and then probably better off setting myself up for that future. Like with the internship, that's a start, but it's like more using my connections more, improving on my skills and stuff like that to just get myself out there some more. So I would probably say that.
Okay, what about you?
And getting out.
Man, from now to April, honestly, I want to improve my skills, my craft, and everything. Get better at taking pictures, but I also need to work on my mental health, cause you can't get nowhere if your health ain't good, man. You just gonna struggle, man. You gonna sit there and be stuck in cycles. So I ain't really had no break because I was working on set over the summer and doing summer school. So usually my summer is like my break to get my mental back right and all that. I ain't had no time for that. So I'm running off fumes right now. So I need to at some point just get myself back together. Yeah, because once I get my head back on straight, I'm good, man.
Yeah, I mean, for me, literally, I kid you not, I finished classes, did my last final, and then that next Monday, I started my internship. Did not leave the internship until the middle of August, and then we're right back in here. So it's been on go. It has been on go for me. Fun, great experiences,
for real.
Good money too, but but just a lot of work and a lot of mental challenge, a lot of mental stress at the same time. So I think for myself, like I said, continue to just elevate my skills, make more connections that I can take with me when I get out of here. That is what I want. Not even just like career wise, but I'm talking about when I want to come back years from now, like every year at homecoming, I want to come back by myself. I got to link with people. Like, that's going to be mad dry. Like, no, I need people that I can be like, hey, I miss you. Where have you? What's been going on for like a year, 2 years, however long? I want those kinds of connections. And I feel like that's important. So by the time I walk across stage in May, I got to have at least,
the whole crowd screaming my name.
Yeah. For real, like by the time I walk across stage, I need at least 10 people. At least 10. I'm going to say 7, but at least 10 people I can be like, you're my ride or die on this campus for sure. This is why I call Morgan home. This is why I want to come back home to Morgan State. Just as part of the HBCU and the college experience in general.
What did our old EP say? Homecoming. It's for coming home.
No, for real. No, literally. It's that simple. I just feel like all of us can grow so much in one. You can change so much in one. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how different you are within almost semester, 1 year. All of that. It's just, I can tell you when I but fall semester to the beginning of spring semester last year, completely different person. Spring semester to the end of spring semester last year, completely different person. Mm-hmm. So I just want to know how different I'm going to be, or what's going to be different about me in 3 months, 4 months. Who knows?
Hey, man, that's part of growing.
It's part of growing, and it's exciting.
Man, you got to get these last couple out because we hit the adult world after this.
It's scary, but it's also intriguing. I just want to know, dang, what's it like? How do folks just go out and just get a job like that? Right there.
Man. Y'all troopers. I'll give y'all that because I'm gonna need me a nice little month to rest or something
Yeah,
before
months
I
to
go
rest.
back
I
into
know,
something.
like everybody's talking about, oh yeah, fresh out of right after graduation, I went straight to work. Good for you. I don't know if that's gonna be my case.
You know, shout out y'all. Congratulations. Y'all troopers.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta know somebody to do that. I gotta know more people. I guess, but that concludes our very first episode of the BearPod podcast. I would say it was a success. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would say it was a little cool. It was a little cool.
A little chill. You
a
know, a
little
little
chill.
sign.
A little smooth intro.
Spit a little bit of tea. I'm sorry, underclassmen classes. My bad. My fault. But
I ain't say nothing.
but I hope you tune in for our next episode. We have a lot coming this season. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. So, peace out.